All right, Pisces, let's get into your reading. We're going to see what wants to come out today. Friendly reminder, guys, anything I have to offer you can find in the description. I'm watching the guinea pigs. You can find it at SiriusTarotCo as well. I've got courses, workshops, readings. I've got all kinds of readings. I also have coaching sessions. I've got all kinds of things. Second channel is down below. Thank you to channel members. It's been a while since I gave you a shout out, so thank you. You do not go unnoticed, I promise. I see each time someone becomes a member. And thank you to all the Patreon members we've gained and all the ones that have remained consistent. I appreciate you guys so much. Now, if you want to do your first 7 days for free, you can get that down below for Patreon. Okay, so I'm picking up on an energy today of someone who felt like you come out of nowhere. You come into their life, in their environment, without a warning. But what I'm getting is that something could have been very triggering for this person. It could be something, Queen of Cups, this person could have wanted you to give to them. Maybe more than what you wanted to. This person's seen you as someone who's very loving, giving, nurturing. But what I keep seeing in my third eye is the Page of Cups and the Nine of Wands. So there could be a little bit of energy here where this person could only give so much attention, so much time, so much love. And it could have not been enough. And now this person is maybe at a final place where it's like, I have to go towards you or I have to completely forget about this. But all they can keep thinking about is how fulfilled, how loved, how nurtured they were when they were with you. Now, here's the thing. This could be something as simple as like, we only spent the weekend together. Valid. But what I keep seeing is this coziness, this cozy, nurturing, loving, warming energy. You know those kind of connections that when you see people together, it just kind of warms your heart because you can see that there's something there. You can't explain it, you can't ignore it, but you have to notice it. That's where we're at. And what I'm getting is that there is a heavy energy here where this person could have felt very defeated or maxed out, is what I just heard, when it comes to their giving capacity. So you could have been with someone or met someone who was maxed out when it come to what they could give, how they could give. They were feeling very defeated by their circumstances, and whatever they wanted to offer you wasn't enough, or it was enough until it wasn't. Some of you can drive a Mercedes. Some of you could also have a side of you where it's like, even if I'm in a relationship, even if I'm in a dynamic, there are going to be parts of me that I'm still going to hold on to, whether that is going out and wine tasting, going out with the boys to have a few drinks, going golfing, going to play some tennis. There is something here where it's like, yeah, I want to be in this dynamic, but I still want the life that I've been living. So that could be this person's energy. And I almost said you approaching them. So you coming into their life triggered them because maybe they weren't ready. They weren't ready to give up something. As I just said, hanged man. So this person could have needed a moment of pause for them to understand what they have, what they had. 8 of Swords, as I'm saying all this, this person could have been in a self-imposed prison. Someone is feeling triggered to give because they feel like you're getting away, but they've been waiting. This person could be waiting for you to change your mind, change your perspective, change your approach. It's like this person's wanting, I just heard they want you to do all the heavy lifting, and that's not fair. 4 of Coins. Give me more. This person feels like the more that your ships come in, the more that you're not going to want them. This person, if they hadn't had some sort of clarity or truth, they have it now. And the clarity and truth is saying, listen, if you think this cycle is going to continue the way that it has, you're highly mistaken. The way things have been is over. The way things have continued to turn, it's over. A cycle has been completed. So if you want this, you have to go in and you have to take it. That's what the universe is trying to tell them. But I do feel like whoever this person is very stubborn when it comes to change and evolving. And I think they're seeing that on a different level now. You know, it's like this person could have said, I'm stubborn. I really like the way things are, but I don't think that this person fully understood how stubborn and set in their ways they were until they started recognizing that they wanted you to constantly be in this Queen of Cups energy. It does not matter if you're male or female. What this is telling me is that this person always wanted you to be the giver. They want you to be vulnerable. They want you to be the one always in the feminine energy of, listen, I just want to lead the family. Okay, that's fine. You can lead the family, but what if I don't trust you to lead? Again, it could be something as simple as this person wanted to call the shots. This person didn't really want you to question them. And when you did question them, when you didn't trust what they were doing, what they were keeping to themselves, what they were saying, they took that as a challenge. And it really triggered them. Instead of them taking the moment to change their perspective or taking the moment to pause, it was there's another thing on the list about why me and you probably shouldn't get married, or why me and you shouldn't be together, or why I'm continuing to wait. You've not shown me yet. You've not proved to me yet. 5 of Wands as I'm saying that. See, and that's what I'm saying. There could have been even been arguments and disagreements that made this person hunker down anymore. And I feel like this person has cooled off since then. And they're able to see this in a whole new light. Like, oh, I see it now. But I'm also getting that this person could be seeing this in a whole new light because your ships are coming in and they see that. So this could be this person seeing that you have other people approaching you, or that what you want is coming. And if they want to be the one to give that to you, time's a wasted, is what I hear. So they're feeling a lot of pressure. They're feeling a lot of pressure. 5 of Swords, as I just said that, when I just said they're feeling a lot of pressure. They're feeling a lot of pressure to take action, make a change, take a choice by the horns and say, okay, this is what we're doing. There is no going back. This person's going to have to muster up the strength and the courage to do this, because once they do this, there is no going back. They fully understand that this is maybe even a cycle that they've waited on. But now that it's here, it's scary. Now that I have what I've asked for, it's scary. Now that I have a partner that is emotionally loving and giving, but is firm in boundaries, but is still willing to understand and accept me, it's scary. So this person could have wanted the upper hand. This person could have wanted to win. Again, could have been very stubborn in their ways, stubborn in their approach. It could have been something as simple as the words you want to hear come off my lips, or the words you're never going to hear come off my lips. And this person's really regretting that. They're crying over the fact that they wish that they would have seen this sooner. This person wishes that they would have fought for this instead of waiting for you to fold, bend, change your perspective. It's like this person wanted you to constantly be in the feminine energy of, but you're going to compromise, right? You're going to change your mind, right? And it got to a point where it's like, no, I can't do this anymore. And now this person is like, crap, I shouldn't have put you in that place to where you had to be like, no, I'm not doing this anymore. This person's feeling really triggered around the fact that you've made a final decision, that there has been a major change and transformation. So what that's telling me is that you're no longer accepting what used to be okay or what used to be fulfilling. You finally said, no, enough's enough. We're done. There is no going back. Unless you can come to the table different or appropriately, we're done. You took a leap and you took a risk that this person couldn't quite seem to do. And they're looking at you completely different. Now this person's looking at you in a form of, you really are partner material. You really are the kind of person that if I lost my job or the whole world come crumbling, I could look at you and go, I don't know what to do right now. And maybe you would be like, okay, hold on. Let me think about it for a second. Give me a minute. There is something about you that screams, I'm a risk taker. There's something about you that screams, you know, this person, when they think of you, you know, maybe they look at people that are in dynamics and that are beta males instead of alpha males. Or maybe it's an energy of something that doesn't make sense in their mind. They criticize it, they judge it. And maybe, just maybe in the past, this person would have thought people like you and the way that you showed up was foolish behavior. It's foolish to bet on someone you don't know. It's foolish to put all your eggs in a basket when you don't know who made that basket. But what I think they're starting to also recognize is that that could have been something that they needed to learn. Is that they were always critiquing others, including you, when it comes to actions and choices, when in reality they were projecting. It was things that they could have never done. It was decisions that they would have never done. And now here they are. They're triggered. They're alone. They're understanding it on a whole other level. And these are three majors together, which is telling me that spirit has really shifted something in this person's life. You bringing a major change and transformation really shook this person. It woke him up and it really made him see, oh wow, now I get it. Now I see. And it's got them really learning a lesson around starting over. You know, maybe this person did have a complex when it comes to starting over, whether it was starting over connections, starting over a job. And I think this person is wanting to make some sort of approach. This person's wanting to approach you, but they've been waiting. Now this person feels like in the change and transformation that's taken on your part. So this could be you being in another dynamic. You could have moved. You could have deleted this person's number, blocked them. You could have got rid of any way that this person can contact you. You changed your number, you did it all. This person sees that as you saying, not only is this door closed, but I burnt the door, so you can't come through that door again. And that, here's the thing, you might not have done it with that intention. There could have been things that happened that kind of domino affected it into this is what my life is now. But this person's seen it as you closing a door and saying, don't you dare touch that doorknob. I took a leap, I took a risk, I made a final decision, and I'm done. I just heard you changed your perspective, all right? You changed it so much so that now that they feel that you wouldn't give to them. And now they're wanting to take action because they see you as someone that they can grow with. They see you as everything. Wanting a new beginning. So this person has got so triggered that it's triggered them into taking action that I think that they've talked themselves out of. They've procrastinated. They've made excuses. They've wanted you to have the strength and the courage to do certain things because they needed to feel safe. And again, maybe they even wanted you, because with the Hanged Man coming out sideways, I feel like this person wanted you to constantly be the one compromising. You know, this is interesting because what I'm saying is we see water in this card. All on the bottom, there's a lake, river, whatever. The ship is up there though in the clouds, like it's a fantasy, like it's a daydream. I'm daydreaming about the day that you approach me and say, oh, I was wrong. I take it back. I'd rather change my mind and be with you than not have you. It's like that's what this person wanted you to say to them. But I think what they're recognizing is that where the actual water is, there is nothing coming in. You know, maybe energetically they have always felt, no, you're about to approach me. You're about to reach out to me. You're going to take the initiative because you always have. You've always been this very loving, giving, nurturing person. But again, I do feel like there is something here where it's like you're recognizing this is stuck and I can't unjam this myself. So I do think that this person has the tendency to fantasize about you being a fool one last time and approaching them. But just recognizing that maybe it is just a fantasy. It's like this person's recognizing if I want this, I have to go after it. I have to be confident enough to know what I'm conquering, know what I'm going after and say, listen, I want to grow with you. I know you've made the choice to completely take a leap in a different direction, in a new direction, because you got tired of waiting on me, or you got tired of me wanting you to prove yourself, or you got tired of me putting you in a waiting energy and saying, but not now, not now, not now, in the future, but not now. But I'm here to tell you that I see major growth and I wish I would have fought for this. And there's not a day goes by that I don't cry over the fact that I didn't have the strength and the courage to look at it and say, okay, it isn't necessarily that you need to prove yourself. It's that I'm still at a place where I'm waiting before this cycle. I'm not ready for this cycle yet. So you've triggered this person to their core, but it's what this person needed for them to fight for what they want. So give me the energy around that then. This person, Nine of Cups. I was about to say this person could reach out to you and make a comment about coming to your home. Because I heard a lyric that said, rushing to your home. Okay, I don't know what song that's from. I just heard it the other day on some sense of social media. I heard the whole song, but that's the only part that's sticking out to me. And the Nine of Cups then come out. So this person could reach out to you in a wish fulfillment form or fashion and ask if they can come towards you. They could bring some sense of drinks to kind of lighten the mood. But there also could be something here where it's going to be wish fulfillment around the fact that this person's wanting to approach you and have some sense of investments. I think this person, when they approach you, is going to tell you, it could be around the 9th month, which is what, September. This person could make the comment, you know, it isn't that I didn't want you. It isn't that I didn't see investment. It's that you were all of that. I had some growing up to do. I had some learning to do around me holding back and me keeping things very close to my chest. This could have been someone who kept their words, their money, the things, again, that you needed to hear, you needed to know that they needed to share, or the things that they didn't. And I do think some of you are going to get some sense of wish fulfillment around this person wanting to come in and invest with you. I think that they're going to offer you something small when they approach, but I do think that they have a lot more up their sleeve. So it's an energy of, I'm not going to tell you everything I think and feel, but just know that I want investments. And when I think of you, when I view you, when I'm with you, it is everything. And you keep showing up as the Queen of Cups and Empress. So there is a very like, I know you want to receive from me. And I know you deserve it. This person sees you as someone who's very nurturing. For some of you, this person definitely wants to grow something with you, whether it is a family, building a home, building a business. There's something here. Okay, so now they're showing me like a garden and like trees and just this really pretty backyard oasis. So it could be something as simple as that. You know, now they're showing me, I seen something the other day where someone had commented and said, it was on an Instagram post, and the girl had said, this is your sign to never settle. When my mom was with my dad, he would always fuss about her collection. He hated her coffee cup collection. They got divorced. She's now with someone who makes her holders for her coffee cups. Do not settle. So there could be an energy here where this person wants to be that person for you, wants to support you, even if it's something that they're not interested in. But see, that's what I'm saying. I feel like this person is going to come to the table with investments. Like, I want to start a new beginning with you. And I want you to know that I have the intentions of it being solid. You give me any time, attention, and affection, I promise you're going to get that back. I'm not going anywhere. But I also think there's something here where in their mind, they're thinking years down the road. They're thinking about building that oasis and building that home and doing all of that. For each of you, it's going to be different. But I don't think they're going to say that right off the rip, is what I just heard. I don't say that. So, okay. Okay, somebody could live in Australia. Somebody could meet someone in Australia. Somebody could be watching a show, a movie, or something Australia-based when this person reaches out. Yeah, okay, forgiveness. Forgiving yourself for another is going to help you move forward. So for some of you, you're going to have to forgive this person. And then there will be success and victory. This person could be at a place right now where they're unsure if they've missed this opportunity. Have I missed this opportunity? Is this the opportunity I'm only going to dream and fantasize about? Is there a possibility of this being successful and victorious? So that could be the reason why you're needing to forgive them, especially if this is someone who's kind of put you on hold or even made you feel that an opportunity was missed. So right now this person is thinking, uh-oh, are you going to write me back? Are you going to entertain this? Have I missed my opportunity? All I want is some sense of reunion, celebration with you. I want to put in the effort. I want to show that I'm dedicated so we can have success and victory. But this person could be feeling really burdened. They could be overthinking it. This person could be overthinking reaching out to you because I have the Page of Wands. So it's like this person wants to reach out. This is that good communication, a little bit flirtatious energy, like, hey boo, how you been? Miss you. You know, I hate to see you go, but I love to watch you leave. Like a little bit of flirtatious energy where you're like, But it could burden this person. They are overthinking it. They're trying to approach you in a practical and logical form. They don't want to fuck it up, is what I'm getting. And they kind of feel like they already have. And that's the moon energy. That is the secret we don't know, because they don't know if they've messed it up. Do I have a chance, or is all the chances gone? So in order for this to move forward, forgiveness will have to be shown. Forgiveness where someone once was maybe stingy or held things really close to their chest. Maybe this person was even at a place in their life that when it come to their investments, they needed to indulge. They didn't want to share. They wanted to go out and get their ego stroked and have fun. And that could have really hurt you, bothered you, but that could be something that they needed to do at the time for them to find their self, for them to understand this dynamic. Because again, if they were at a place of, but you do all the work, it's fine. This person's realizing why they had that mindset. There was a part of them that needed reassurance. And they could have definitely turned their back on some sense of celebration with you. So this could have been someone that ditched you. This could have been someone where it's like, oh, we're going to get together. They don't show up. they never text you. It's like they could have ditched you for show. They could have went out with someone from the past when they ditched you, whether it is a past fling, a past friend, a past lover. They could have went and entertained someone from the past then if they did ditch you. And there could be something here where, again, you're going to have to forgive them. Give me something on this past energy, because what I'm getting is that what I just heard when I was talking about the past energy is, but that person never expects anything from me. So it could have been a very, I want to say superficial connection. It's like, I don't really care who you are, your values, your morals. I don't give a crap. You want to go out and chill? And again, it could be someone they went to school with. Page of Swords. Could be someone younger than them. There could have been a message of truth or a message of bad news that come out of that as well. This person could also be spying on you, keeping a close eye on you, wondering what you're doing, what you're up to, feeling like you could be investing in someone else. Now, again, you could have got a message of bad news around some sense of investments, okay? This person could have ditched you, or you could have gave them a message of bad news or a message of truth. And then it could have made them really close to the chest on investing, because, you know, maybe in their mind they had it all sorted out. Well, this is what's going to happen. This is how things are going to take place. And then you say no, or you cancel plans. You're like, hey, listen, I decided we ain't going to do this. It really kind of threw them for a loop, because I do feel like this person's been maybe waiting for you to reach out and really seeing that you're maybe not stuck on this like they thought that you were. And it's interesting because with the Queen of Cups, I still feel like there's emotion here. I think you love this person. You could even still be in love with this person. But for some reason, they see you as someone who isn't stuck on this anymore, because they're waiting and you're not coming. Yeah, okay, so there was a message of truth and a message of bad news here surrounding some sense of emotional new beginning, emotional experiences, and a union. So again, this person could have wanted some sense of investments with you, but it could have been very superficial, nothing too like, let's not get to know each other. Let's not do all that. Like, that's not how this person was. And that could have really threw you for a loop. And now that they're coming back, you could have to forgive them for being so stingy, because it's something that they're regretting. They're seeing you in a new light. Let's ask what they want with you. What is this person wanting with you? They've been doing a lot of self-reflection on that. They are scared. This person's really scared. What do they want with you? The Ace of Cups. So the thing that they've been running from is the thing that they want with you. You know what I'm getting is it's kind of an energy of, out of all the people I've met, all the years I've had on this earth, whether this person's 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, it don't matter. Why is it that you're the one I want to have these experiences with? Why is it that you're the one that I want to have a new emotional beginning with? Like, these are the moments, what I'm seeing is like a couple that can't keep their hands off one another. The couple that just can't, like, what I want to say is, you know, they're in love. So there is a lot of love here to be shared. And I think this person's doing a lot of self-reflection on that. What they could have missed out on. What they're hoping they're not going to continue to miss out on. Because again, you're coming up as the Empress. So if I could give my love and attention to anyone, I want to give it to you. I feel like we could grow something here. I feel like you understand me. I feel like you have this way about you where you understand why I'm mad. You understand when I'm stressed. You understand when it's time for you to come in and help me out because I need help. in their eyes, you're perfect. But they're also doing reflection around the fact that they have to be ready to complete a cycle. And how maybe there was a message of truth or a message of bad news that took place, again, around indulgence or wish fulfillment. You're this person's wish fulfillment. It's that flippin' simple. It's more of a, did they ruin any future moments with you because of how they handled it in the past? And again, this person could have definitely ditched you, ghosted you. They could have went and decided to hang out with someone from their past, or someone that was a soulmate way back when that they ain't dated since they were like in 5th grade. It's like, yeah, me and you were always tight. I ain't seen you in so long. But it was very superficial. Or you could have got a message of bad news around the fact that this person only wanted investments when it come to how those investments looked, and it felt very guarded. It felt very, don't ask questions, just take what I'm willing to give you. And it's like, nah, I'm not willing to work with this no more. And now they're doing self-reflection on what they want with you. Oh, wow. They want to have the strength and the courage to do it. We have the 4 of Wands underneath. So everything that they were trying to avoid is now everything that they want. Okay. Okay, so yeah, you've really triggered this person in more ways than one. But I really do think that this is what was, it was meant to happen. This person is seeing you in a different light. I really think that this person is going to cherish you in a way that they didn't in the past. And you guys have shifted energies. So you've been the action taker in some sense, form, or fashion when it comes to bringing the changes. But now they want to bring the action taker. They want to match your energy. They want you to be able to be in an energy of, let me give to you. Now I'm hearing that song, Let Me Love You. Just let me love you. Just let me give to you. Let me love you. I know this is what you've been waiting on. You've been waiting on this cycle to be completed. You've been waiting for me to see it. I see it. I'm sorry it took me so long. This is amazing. So all this person's got to do is get 10 seconds of courage. Just say, hey, listen, I've been doing some self-reflection, and this is what what did I just say? They need to communicate or have some sense of movement forward. It could be very unexpected for this person. It could be something here where this person didn't understand how they could get to a place of peace in their life, but they're starting to see that what makes them feel peaceful is being a partner. You know, some of us thrive being single, but some of us thrive being parents, being partners, being able to say, hey, I got you. And, you know, like they say that some men have the tendency to want to continue to have children because it gives them something to work for. It gives them some sense of like, I need to stay dedicated because I got mouths to feed. Now, not everybody's like that, y'all. Maybe that's why I keep getting so many animals. But it's like this person has broke through some sense of confusion and illusion about who they are, what they want, where they feel the most powerful. And this person feels the most powerful when they are a partner, and why they want to put the effort and time into that. And maybe for too long, they didn't see a way to be that version of them. It's like the best version of them comes out when they are a partner. That's when you see the very loving side of them, the very nurturing side of them, the giving side, the side that other people don't see. But this person wanted to kind of put it up and lock it, and the universe is like, why are you locking up one of the best parts of you? Like, why would you do that? You should want someone to be able to have that part of you. And they do. They want you to have that part of them. So right now they're just at a place where they're like, okay, get the strength, get the strength, get the strength, get the courage. It's time for you to approach Pisces. Take action. But again, there will have to be forgiveness shown here for this to be able to move forward. All right. You guys could end up getting married, or at least moving in with one another. And that could be something that's really scary for this person. That could be something where there's going to be a conversation about it. Like, listen, I'm scared to share money, to share a home. to have a document between us saying that we are wed together forever. Like that's it. So there could be a conversation that's going to take place here in the next few weeks. Taking action, wanting to make something fair. Recognizing it wasn't fair just because maybe they were scared. Again, I'm getting a sneaking away energy. This person could have snuck away from you because they were scared. This is what I need to do. And now they're starting to realize that that isn't what they needed to do. And they're telling you that you can be completely vulnerable with this person. So again, when this conversation comes forth, they're wanting you to speak your heart, speak what you feel, speak what you think. And you can look at this person and say, listen, you hurt my feelings. And I might not seem sensitive, but I'm sensitive. Like, be vulnerable with this person. You can be open with them. Because that's what's going to help this forgiveness come out. You can't expect someone to know how you feel if you're not going to tell them. You can't expect them to make changes if you can't tell them what's wrong. Okay, so this was beautiful. We're going to leave this here. Have a blessed day.